And I said, laying down with my butt up, exclamation points. Hello? What the hell? Aw, I'm gonna cry, damn it. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, so I just woke up. Oh, rude. Anywho, as I was saying, I just woke up. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit because the main event today, I'll tell you a bit more about it when we sit down and talk, but yeah, I literally just woke up. Let's eat some breakfast, have some tea. All right, breakfast time. Well, we got stocked fridge. Damn, it's actually nice and stocked today. That's exciting. Hello, how's it going, girl? Oh, you want food? I wake up, I don't know. Excuse me. I mainly crave lunch foods. I don't know if that's the inner Filipino in me. Oh my goodness, this looks so good.
Oh my god, Nika, what the actual hell? I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to change into basically the exact same shirt in a different color, because this transition does not look as dramatic, but I definitely tried. We live and we learn. I'm an imbecile. Thank you so much.
Alright, so I'm all ready to go. Clearly I'm dressed really
Okay, lad, I'm totally not over it. This is so embarrassing. Stop.
but had to glam it up. I put my little star choker, I'm obsessed with this, in my hoops. You know me, I always have to be a little extra, but yeah, I just want to be super comfortable and casual because today is going to be a full day on set. And you'll know what I mean when I tell you in the car, so let's go. Okay, so I just got in my car. Don't mind if the camera is shifty. I don't actually have a proper car mount, so this will look pretty crazy. But basically what's going on today is something super, super exciting. One of my best friends, Steph, you'll recognize her. She's been in a few of my videos. She has a very special photo shoot today that I'm going to be her personal Kris Jenner cheerleader, screaming to support her. It's one of those things, my closest circle of friends are so supportive. Especially when like the world was normal and I had my dance shows, they would literally come to every single show, be up front and center screaming. We are all about uplifting each other and genuinely being happy for each other.
Hey, it's me again. Clearly this is only my second vlog because it's really showing right now. Anywho, I guess I lost some of the footage, but I'm basically getting into why today is so important for Steph.
To really get the gist of the situation and really try to, like, I guess tell the story of why today is so important. But past couple of years have been really hard for her, but she has made so much progress both in her confidence, in the way she's gotten her job promotion. Fast forward to now, again, it's hard that I can't say every little detail so you could really get like the context of the situation, but anyways, the past 4 years she had really struggled in her personal body image journey, and that was so hard for me. Like, I'm sure many of you feel this. If you have a loved one and someone you care about and you see that they're going through a hard time or they don't feel great about themselves, that really also hurts your spirit too. Long story short, she's done a lot of work on herself, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and today she's finally doing a big, important photo shoot. She has always wanted to do, we've always talked about this, how we've always wanted to do a boudoir shoot. And before anyone makes assumptions and thinks that this is scandalous and bad, it's really not. Boudoir is, if you look at the photography, it's an art form in a sense, and it's so cool because I think typically people will scrutinize their bodies, and I just think it's so beautiful that she's now feeling confident enough to do something like this. If I could even put into words how much this actually means, and at face value it might just seem like a photo shoot, but it means so much more. It is so cool that she is starting to feel confident, and basically she had asked me to help her get ready, and mind you, Steph is been in my main like cohort of people that I've been seeing. Very selective with keeping my circle really tight, obviously with the way things are going on right now. I just wanted to be there to support her and just make her feel, she's probably gonna cry if she watches this, I don't want to cry too, but I just want to make her feel beautiful and as badass as I know she is. I want her to feel that and rediscover that part of herself. I just want today to be so special for her, and I just want to uplift her and make her feel so good about herself. Like that's just so important to me. And I'm really excited because my girl Lily, check her out, Lil Sweet Tooth Yeg or Lil Sweet Tooth, I can't remember the exact handle, but I will put the information there. She makes incredible custom-made strawberries, and one of Steph's favorite desserts is chocolate dip strawberries, so I got her a custom-made set, and you're gonna die when you see what I put on it. Okay, so I just got to Steph's. I'm so excited. I just got a text about the strawberries. They're getting delivered in a bit, but I'm so excited to surprise her, so let's see what she's up to. Hey! What's up? Look at the start of the show today. That's literally a normal occurrence. We're always screaming. Hi, Cam. Sorry if you're asleep.
I was screaming too.
Oh, okay, good. Well, girl, are you picking up a shift at the ER or what's going on?
This is my baggy clothes to let the spray breathe and soak in.
Your girl just got a fresh spray tan.
Well, I did get the bronzer, but it is still developing. We've got 3 hours to go.
So I just got to Steph's. We're gonna hang out for a bit, get ready. You're gonna see the transformation. Then I'm gonna send the link to this video to your grandma in New Brunswick so she could be proud.
Feel nervous? A little bit.
Naked in front of people. We're on the way with the strawberries. Ooh, it's gonna be a surprise. Okay, the consensus is we need a little liquid courage. All right.
Shot.
Okay, let's go. Put your money where your mouth is.
Everybody!
Oh, what kind of wine is that? Riesling. Okay. Yo, pour that up. Pour it up.
Pop the shit in. Oh, I don't know what I'm
Stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Cheers to your big day. Oh, actually.
It's been a while.
Go say hi. Go on Little Sweet Tooth Yeg!
Oh my god!
So cute, guys!
Dude, what the hell? Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I can't breathe the spray! Oh, damn it! And their chocolate covered strawberries are my favorite! I told you! I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, thank you so much. She's so sweet. Damn it. Oh my god. So great.
Yeah, so it says, you're hot AF. Because you are! Yeah, I'm so excited. I hope this gives you the vibes you need for the shoot. Oh, you're so cute.
Damn it.
Well, we're just gonna start the process of getting her ready. On the way here, I was kind of telling them why today was such a special day for you. How you've always wanted to do this. I just wanted to emphasize that this is not just a photo shoot, that's so much more. So I was just thinking maybe while we're getting ready, we could just ask you a few questions, just so like they can hear from you how monumental this is. In your own words, how would you describe, or maybe like explain to me, because so I told you that she has her own coach's fitness page and she has been wanting to share her fitness journey. Like, do you want to kind of explain like the past couple years and like, what that's meant to you? So yeah, why is this such a big deal for you, and like what is like the story behind your weight loss, would you say, for people that like don't really understand?
So I guess growing up I was always tiny, like puny, like people would be like, wow, you're so skinny, like what's your secret? And I'm
and
like,
Steph in general is a tiny human. How tall are you?
5'1".
Yeah, like she's a little, and just like small bones, she's very petite. And
just after growing up and graduating, I started to get a little bit more body fat because I was becoming...
Like anyone, like your metabolism slows down. Like people act like if you can't keep up your high school body, and it's just like, that's not realistic.
But like my high school body, I wasn't even like, I was freaking flat as a board. I was literally, my body was like straight, no curves at all. So I feel like it's not fair to compare your high school body to now, because I wasn't even a woman in high school. I looked like a child, like when I graduated. So I guess the one thing that I didn't really understand or get was that, yeah, like just because I gained 15 pounds after high school doesn't mean like that's a bad thing. And I just became more womanly. But basically the last 4 years, I feel like I've really struggled with my own self-esteem and self-worth, and just feeling myself So yeah, I guess this is a big deal for me because recently I lost about 22 pounds.
Like, that is
after-
crazy,
yeah.
girl. Especially during this time, to even have a goal and accomplish it just with so much uncertainty right now. Like, that's so cool. Well, nothing is really normal yet.
Oh yeah, no.
Right, 2020 is such a trash year.
Yeah, so I tore my ACL in 2018. I wasn't able to walk for about 3 months.
Literally, this bitch's first run down a hill, I get a call from her. So she's on this trip, and I was like, oh, Steph's about to tell me how much fun she's having. Literally does one run on the mountain, and she's on a stretcher. And that's just so her. And again, like, once I'll be able to, like, vlog more with our friends, and when things are back to normal, you will see that. Like, that's just classic Steph antics.
The last couple years of my fitness journey, so I was starting to get into the gym again because I was feeling, just crappy about myself again. I'm like getting back into shape. After not being in organized sports, because homegirl I was in organized sports my whole life, so it's weird when you're not in any organized sports that like.
But on top of that too, it's one of those things that you don't even, health is not evident on the outside. Like, you might see someone and health does not discriminate whether it's certain hormone imbalances that contribute, certain medications, or like, again, she had an injury that wasn't like, even after she didn't have to use crutches anymore, that injury wasn't seen. So you know what I mean? So for how long she couldn't do certain exercises even. So it just sad how like ignorant some people can be, because once you see Steph post her story and open up about her journey on her page, and I remember her telling me about this, and it was hard, and her saying like people in her own circle, family, or just people that used to be in her life too, saying rude things, and it's just like, you can't be so ignorant because you really don't know what someone's going through. And there's so many factors of health, and it's not even always visible. So who are you to like judge or say something? And it's not realistic too. Like, you're not always gonna look and feel your best self. Life happens, whether that's mentally you're not in a state of mind, or you physically have an injury, or it's a mix of both. Let's see you kind of come out of this, like literally Harry Potter, Phoenix rising from the ashes business. But yeah, it's cool to see her, I don't know, just start to feel herself again, you know?
Yeah.
It's so cool. And like, when I've said in the past, like when she's come to my shows, like her and my main core group of friends, they're so supportive. They literally scream, and like, I just want to be able to give back, because like, obviously we support each other in everyday life, but this is kind of like a day where she's in the spotlight. And like, how I remember how I have felt like with my friends, shout out to the Yoth if you're watching this, just how you guys show up to me, especially for my shows. Like, those are really big days for me, and just like the support of not only taking the time to be there for like several shows and scream at the top of your lungs, like that just makes me feel so special. So like, I wanted to obviously do that for her. And yeah, I know I'm gonna like be losing my mind. It's just going crazy. And it just goes to show, like, you should do stuff like this for yourself.
More often.
Yeah, even if it's just photos that you're gonna have in a couple years. Like, not to take it out of context, it's not about like, oh, I lost 20 pounds and this and that. There's so much more to it, and just
it's more so about like the growth.
And just like start to feel, feeling good about yourself, and it's not for anyone else. And again, I hate that, like, that stigma of like, women and their sexuality, just feeling great about herself. So yeah, she should freaking do a photo shoot and remember this. And it, you know what I mean? When haters, when you post anything online, are like, oh, what are you doing that for? It's like, for my damn self, bitch!
This ain't for anybody except me. So
if this is the sign that you needed to really give back to yourself and do something cute that you're going to remember, I think when it comes to being comfortable in your body and sexuality and just like feeling sexy, a lot of the times it's either wrongly perceived that it's for someone else or that it's scandalous, and it's not. Like, when you feel confident in yourself and just feeling yourself in general, because that is something that's not always consistent in your life, it's very powerful. And like, no wonder body issues and body dysmorphia is such a prevalent thing in society, because we're taught to be ashamed of our bodies. And there shouldn't be a double standard that like, hey, if you feel that you feel healthier and stronger, you've healed from this injury, and you also do feel in great shape, you should be documenting it and doing something to uplift you and like celebrate that. That should be more normal. Our photos, it's art. How you see something like that, why is there that double standard, right? You learn about the Renaissance, see nude photos, and you know what I mean, nude paintings, and that's cool, that's art. Or if NFL cheerleader, like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, that's that's elite and that's sexy, but if, God forbid, you want to post a boudoir photo, or like for me, I do burlesque. It's something that I feel really passionate about, and I get really frustrated. Just the double standards that women have to deal with in terms of like when it's okay to feel confident in your body. And again, like I think sensuality is always perceived that it has to be for someone else, and it's like, no, it could be for your damn self. And like,
Literally.
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you shouldn't be ashamed. That's just like my tangent. I'm sure you'll hear me talk about this kind of stuff a million times, but it's just something I feel like very passionate about. But that was a little serious. Now let's get into some juicy stuff. Why don't you read your questionnaire thingy?
Oh, yes.
So basically, before while Steph was planning the shoot, she had to answer like a series of questions from the photographer. Just read some of your funny answers.
Are there any must-have shots that you have your heart set on capturing? And I said, laying down with my butt up, exclamation point. So you know those sexy photos where you're laying down, arching that back, ass is up? Yeah, that's one of the shots.
Face down, ass up.
That's the way we like to. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being modest and 10 being smoldering sexy, where do you want your images to sit?
I said 10 all the way.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put 11.
I know.
11.25. Okay.
Except with a few 6 to 7 of being modest so I can post on my IG. LOL.
Oh my gosh, we love a proactive
What a
queen.
loser. I'm such a loser.
Alright, so we have the hair done. Oh my gosh, the volume, girl. Look at this. Wait, I want to see your reaction in the mirror.
Ooh, oh shit, okay.
Alright, it's go time, it's go time. I feel like this is like one of those like concert documentaries.
I'm running away from home, guys.
So the talent is ready.
So we're on set right now. This is pretty crazy. There's a bunch of little like sets and stuff, so I'm excited to see what we're gonna do.
I'm so excited. Glam it. Alright, let's go. It's time.
I guess these are my ones that'll be for IG.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
No
the
pressure.
ones that are safe.
No
Yeah.
pressure.
So here I am hiding behind this prop right here, just so I can hype her up. She's right there. Look at her. Damn, this will look so good. Yeah, actual soup, chicken stew salad, pizza, and French style. That wifey over here killing it. Steph couldn't find a picture. She had to make a full, I guess, picture's worth in these giant pint glasses, so. What do you
Kind of like a ladle, but it has like a hole in it.